Let's do it again. This time, Bigfoot. So I actually don't know a lot about Bigfoot, even though I live in the neck of the woods where he is super famous. Like, I live maybe 2 hours away from the redwoods where he is super well known, super famous. And I don't know how well I'm gonna do on this, and I hope I don't disappoint my father, who is a very, very big fan of Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure Bigfoot is one of his favorite cryptids, so we'll see how we do on this one. Hopefully good. We're gonna do our best. Now, one thing that I had to do though was I had to figure out how to make Bigfoot in my style, because it's humanoid and all the other creatures in my series have been goofy little lumpy creatures, you know? So I wanted to figure out how to make him work in my style. So I did a couple like sketchies here and there, and yeah, so let's see how we do. We have our little zine here. Let's put that aside and we'll get our notepad so we can write out some facts about Bigfoot. Okay, so here's another problem. I think the only one that I know of has the word Australopithecus in it. Now, if you watched any of my previous zine videos, you'll know that I can't spell very well. Let's go. Now, I'm gonna avoid it, but I do know that there's like other Bigfoot types, like the skunk ape and stuff, so I don't know if that would be considered a Bigfoot or not, so I'm gonna keep that out of it. First page is going to be the title, obviously. Second page is, okay, disclaimer, origin. Actually, like, I don't know what the origin is. So what is the origin of Bigfoot? Like, is there an origin? Oh, thought to be a missing link, maybe. Right? Was it a missing link? Or like, because I thought they were, oh, it wasn't Australopithecus, it was Gigantopithecus, right? Oh man, okay, so what's another name for Bigfoot? I feel like there is a name for Bigfoot. I'm gonna have to pause this, I think. Give me 1 second. Thanks! Guys, it's Sasquatch, and I couldn't think of it. Okay, I hope that's how you spell it. So I have his appearance. So he has thick brown fur. I think we are good with what we have here, and we'll just have to make it look super pretty so it doesn't disappoint people. Okay, let's go. Before we get started on this, I have, look at how cute, a little jackalope. I have my downstairs by the couch sketchbook that I always doodle in on a Saturday morning with coffee. So I was actually doing something productive last Saturday, and I made some sketches of Bigfoot. So here's like the kind of development I have. So I think I'm gonna go with this guy, and I do like this little square head. Kind of reminds me of, oh no, what was it with Monkey? Is that Powerpuff Girls? Or I can't remember, but yeah, I like this face. So I'm gonna go with this guy, and then we're gonna actually just put a giant foot with a bushy leg going up the cover. So let's go. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with this first page, and we're gonna do the back cover with it like we usually do. Well, my hand was warmed up today, and then took a break writing right on the edge of my background pages, and it is like, oh no, this is the textured page. I think that'll work. I like it. Come on. All right. Oh my god. Okay, We're just gonna have to deal with it, Jess. I actually love it. Okay. And then this is gonna be the ground, I guess. Okay, so that's the problem because I kind of want this to be like all straight up Pacific Northwest-y where it has like a bunch of layers of trees. But then I want this to be an up close of his foot. Maybe this could be like foreground and then it can go background. Like maybe I can do like that. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh, I want to do one huge tree in the center here. These little trees here. And then we'll just do like... I don't want to do this a bunch of layers of trees, but I don't think I can. So I think I'm just going to have to do like scribblies and like one open center over here. I don't know if you see what I'm going for, but yeah, I apologize for this. Okay, so we'll just do like some nice tree bark on here. Okay, and we'll do some rocks around here. I think this is gonna be very earthy when I finally pick my color palette. So the first one is a disclaimer, so I'm gonna put like, I kind of love the tree thing for this, like, okay, I'll get it eventually. All right, so this is the disclaimer part. Here we go. Oh man, I'm afraid that I'm gonna go off screen, so I might actually change this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's keep going. Yeah, because that was bugging the crap out of me, so I had to get it fixed. Okay, sorry about the continuity. that had to be done. Okay, so we're gonna do disclaimer. Okay, I think I threw in a cute little thing, maybe. Okay, so next is the origin. Let's go with thought to be a holdover Gigantopithecus, which I will in fact spell wrong. I want to stack the letters to make it look bigger. But let me practice spelling Gigantopithecus really quick. Okay, so I think it's like Giicus. Guys, can I like cheat on this one? Because this one's 15 characters long, so I'm going to cheat on this real quick. Excuse me one second. Guys, that was pretty close. That's gonna be hard to put in here. Okay. Oh, but look how cute he is. I'll put a picture right here. He's so cute. It'd be terrifying to run into in the jungle, but cute. Okay, I'm going back. No more research. Be brave. All right, no one can read that, and I am okay with it. Let's continue. Okay, so the fourth one is, also known as Sasquatch. Should I do as here so it goes into, yeah. That's not gonna fit. Oh, don't rip it. I've never done a bubble letter Q. Let's try again. Okay, so graphic design brain was not working at this point, but what are we gonna do here? I think what I can do is draw his head and shoulders here. I think I want his shoulders to go off of the... age pretty much. I love it. Oh, you're going off the edge, I forgot. I kind of just want his nipples to be like that. That's cool. I think we're good. Now, here's the problem though. I'm pretty sure like he's furry all over the place. So like, maybe that'll work. I do enjoy his nipples though, so we're just gonna have to leave it like that. Okay, next one. Ooh, I get to draw him standing. So I want to use this little guy, and I think I'm just gonna 1-for-1 copy him, and then we'll do all my arrows and stuff. So he has a square head with a little bit of a round jaw, and then shoulders are hunched like this. And then he's got a big belly, legs, and huge feet. I think this foot's sticking forward. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, if this is not what you were expecting with this, sorry to disappoint. Because I have no idea. Now, I will say that I made it a personal challenge to learn how to draw feet at one point in time, because someone gave me a bad critique on the way I drew some feet. I was very upset. I like it. Okay, next one. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do that like picture from the really famous Bigfoot footage, you know? I'm gonna draw a log here with a branch and a tree leaf. That, and I'm gonna put some rocks here. I'll put like a tree back here. I feel very Bob Ross today on this one. Okay, tree back here. Happy little tree. Everybody put a happy little tree back here in the forest. What's that little tree doing? He's being a happy little tree. I think I'm too creepy to be Bob Ross. And that makes me upset. That makes me feel sad. Did anybody else want to be Bob Ross as like a kid? Like, I loved his stuff. Ooh, or that one stroke painting lady, do you remember? She would make like the most beautiful flowers with one paintbrush, that like a big flat brush that she like pulled through a bunch of colors. Ugh, so good. Anyways, so I don't know why I'm putting background there. It's gonna be covered up by a blurry figure. So I'm gonna draw this guy again, but blurry. And then we're doing glitch lines, which love me a smear frame. And that's pretty much how I do a smear frame, is like, I'll do like really big eraser marks through it, and then I'll just draw on either side of those eraser marks so that it looks like a glitch. One of these days, I'll learn how to do bubble letter Y. Today is not that day, apparently. I think I want to make the trees blurry too, so that like it looks like the whole camera is just shifting. finally lives in the woods, so we get to draw more trees that I don't know how to draw. Yay! I have a really cool idea. Really cool idea, actually. So we're gonna put like trees here. Okay, I think that'll be good. Yeah, that's all I want to do with that. That's a lot. All right, so here's what we have for our sketch. We'll get the color scheme going for this, which I think it's gonna be a lot of earth tones if I do say so myself. So let's see how that goes. Let's go. Swatch paper, check. Colored pencils, check. Ink. Open markers, check. So for this, I want to have, I obviously will need some greens. So when I think of the forest where Bigfoot lives, because I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, I'm thinking of muted greens, like a lot of blues, a lot of fog. I want to try, I'm just going to start pulling out a bunch of greens. Let's just start there, and I honestly think I'm going to start leaning towards like blue, like muted blues, to get some like fog colors in there. I honestly don't know. Green is a hard color for me because a lot of greens look like the same value to me, even if they're not. So this is going to be a challenge, but after I find my greens, then we can move on to, I'm pretty sure there's going to be browns, obviously, so we'll go there. I know we're not going to use this. Well, we might. And then there's this, it's a really hard to describe color. It's like a greenish gray, because there's warm grays, there's cool grays, there's neutral grays, but then it's like green. And if anything, we're going to go towards a cool gray. So like this. Maybe we'll go with this color, but we'll set that aside. So yeah, I don't want that. I might need a lighter green. Yeah, it's too saturated. To go with the dark. Like, so I want to do the background dark and then the foreground light. This one's a little too saturated, but it's a maybe. This one's definitely gonna be, yeah. You might be good. So you look muted, yeah. Okay, so that was a maybe as well. Dark green. Ooh, hoo, hoo, this is a yes. And put you with maybes. This one is peacock green. I think I like this one for like deeps. And then this is olive green, which... yeah, okay. Oh, this is gonna be a dark color scheme. I feel like, ooh, I like this color. Isn't that cute? Like a muted umber. Yeah. All right. Does it look good with the gray? Wonder if I should do like a purple or like a blue. Ooh, I like this color, this light blue, because it's like more saturated than a cool gray, if that makes sense. And then I want a dark color brown for, ooh, maybe a sepia? That's too dark. A dark brown. Just a walnut brown? That might be too dark as well. Terracotta might be too red. Kind of like the terracotta. Do I like this color? I don't really like this color. What are you? What are you? Pumpkin orange. That might not work. So many colors, but none of them work. Sienna brown? Ooh, yes, yes, okay. Alright, and I might keep this one as a backup. Alright, so we're looking at this like that. Okay, so we have the forest, we have the squatch in the ground, and then, okay, so now I want something to complement all these, because, or like a really bright color to pop. Now, my first inclination is to go towards a high-vis suit because of hunters in the forest. I think that's the brightest orange I have. Okay, I think this is our color scheme. Let's get going. Okay, so here is the final piece, colored and everything. I'm going to clean up and then we will go through the zine. Okay, here's the zine. Things I know about Bigfoot. Disclaimer, no research has been done to make this zine. All information has been collected or made up by my brains. And side note, this zine is not meant to be a guide to hunt Bigfoot. Hunt at your own risk. Love, Hyde. Origin, but not really. Thought to be a holdover Gigantopithecus, also known as Sasquatch. Thick brown fur, he has thick brown fur, is apish, is smelly, and has big feet. Is very blurry, and lives in the woods. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!